インド3000地区へのグローバル補助金事業の視察動画ナンバー9期間2017年7月12日より6日間旅行企画国際ロータリー第2730地区参加者の名前は動画1と2で読みましたのでここでは読みません。読みたい方は動画を止めてお読みください。以上8名の参加者がありました。今回の視察の目的は大きく分けて3つの目的がありました。第1の目的、第2の目的、第3の目的。この目的も動画1と2で、読みましたので読みません。読みたい方は動画を止めてお読みください。ナンバー9、これから始まる動画は42分間ぐらいです。2017年7月15日11時頃到着しました。アラウィンド眼科病院です。この病院ではパワーポイントを使って病院の役割を説明してくれました。センターからテレビ画面を通じて治療の方針を決める。もし白内障を発見すれば村まで治療に行く。2004年に最初のテレビ治療を始めた。患者から 7% の治療費をもらっている。20ルピーを支払うと90日間の治療を受けられる。薬はタダでもらえる。メガネは無料で作ってもらえる。小さな目の病気ではこの病院に来る必要はない。大きな問題で手術が必要な場合はこのセンターに来てもらう。63カ所のセンターがある。あと25カ所のセンターをロータリーが作りたいと希望を持っています。$15,000あれば4カ所作ることができる。このような説明をされていたようですと、大上則江さんが私にメモを残してくれましたので、このように説明文を書くことができました。大上則江さん、ありがとうございます。インドの国際3000地区としては、眼科のセンターを作りたいので協力してほしいと言われ、この病院に案内されました。この後、飲み物をいただきながら5分間ほど次に行く透析の病院のことなどを話されていました。治療費を払いたくない人は払わなくてもいいし、払いたい人は払うこともできるなどのルールがあることなどを説明されていました。
ベンガールから逃げてフランス語の植民地南にありますポンディチェリ、そこに入ったんです。それから向こうに修道院作って住んでたんです。
Shall we go? So I think we should go together.
Just wait, they're writing.
This is a Trust Eye Hospital. Yes, foundation. So it's not for trade. So very private. Arvind Eye Foundation. So very big group. So it's completely charitable.
Welcome.
Good morning. Welcome to Garam. So, like this is about like you're going to see about the teleconsultation where we connect the vision centers to the rural part of the town. So we have a small video.
Slow, translate.
Oh, okay, okay.
ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್
So it's a small 10 minutes video which speaks about how we connect the rural the vision centers to the base hospital to teleconsultation.
మనం చెప్పుకుంటే మనం ఇంటర్నెట్ వస్తే మనం ಇವ ತೊಂಡಫನಿ ಮನೋವಿತನವನ್ನು ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸಿಮಸ್ಕ ತೈಪಕವನಿ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ರೂಮ್ ತರ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ವస్తే
Mana. Stop on.
Audio. Play பண்றீங்களா?
No access to eye care.
Slow
Dr. Venkataswamy,
Okay.
more than half of the Indians live in rural areas with very little or no access to eye care. Dr. Venkataswamy, founder of Urban Eye Care System, proposed a solution to this problem. By placing eye cams in rural areas with the support of local community members, rural eye cams with diagnostic and screening programs were started. Medicines and eyeglasses were prescribed, and the patients who were at a greater risk of going blind, such as those with cataracts, were identified and transported to the nearest base hospital. The patients would be operated within a day and transported back to their respective villages. Within the next 4 weeks, the urban team would travel back to the village to follow up with the operated patient. One study demonstrated that only 7% of the individuals needing eye care actually utilized the eye screening camps, despite the fact they were offered free of cost. 45-year-old Padma cannot see properly. She lives in an adjoining village, Sholavandan, 28 kilometers away from Madurai. and finds
8
that
キロ離れたところに活動してますから。目が見え
her
ない。
poor sight affects her ability to do her tailoring work properly.
仕事がうまく何ができなくなってるんですよ。目が見えないから。
Although her sight is compromised, she feels she has no other choice because the family survives on her income. In order to
目が見えないから私はうまく私仕事ができなくなっています。
eliminate needless blindness in India, there is an urgent need to develop a sustainable solution in rural villages.
この
The
問題
key
を
challenge
青
for
木
this
さんに何とかしなければいけないと思って。
model is to have trained manpower within a financially viable framework to provide a comprehensive eye examination to patients with correct diagnoses and prescriptions.
混乱した看護師さんとかお医者さんとかここから出ます。
The first Arvind Vision Center was inaugurated in 2004 in a rural village called Ambasamudram.
アンバーサムという村に2004年最初のキャンプをできたんです。2004年。
by Dr. G. Venkateswaran. Patient registers in the Vision Center for a fee of ₹20.
その時代は20ルピーでそこに入ることができます。
This center is in village.
村 and the village。そのセンターは村です。20ルピーあげたらそこにレジストレーションができる。
It is valid for 90 days.
Valid for 90 days. 90日間はこの20ルピーで十分でした。90日間の間いつでも行かれます。
The technician performs a refraction, blood pressure measurement, intraocular pressure measurement, anterior segment examination with a slit lamp, and posterior segment examination and fundus photography.
Yes, doctor.
Oh, yes.
Both are doctors.
Okay.
Subsequently, the entire data is electronically recorded. Following the data entry, a teleconsultation is done with the ophthalmologist at the base hospital.
その元からデータをこちらに送ります。こちらが金額です。はい。
பேஷண்ட் கிட்ட கொடுங்க சொல்லுங்கம்மா என்ன செய்யுது அந்த எச்சல் எவ்வளோ நாளா இருக்குமா 2 மாசம் ஆகுது சக்கரை பிரஷர் இருக்கா கண்ணில் ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லைம்மா கண்ணில் வெள்ளை தான் இருக்கு அது கண்ணாடி போடணும் கண்ணாடி போடுங்க போட்டுட்டு 6 மாசம் கழிச்சு வந்து காட்டுங்க சரியா
In the village center, no doctor. So technician check everything and upload the data. Doctors sit here in the main hospital. Then video conferencing, they are examining and they are giving prescription.
Through
Internet.
Yes, yes.
お医者さんがもらってたら、ここに座って
63
63センターがあります。63箇所。ここからコントロールは。
Sir, they are having 63 centers.
63 centers.
in Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry.
Pondicherry は昔は
Once the prescription for the glasses is received electronically at the Vision Center, the glasses are dispensed to suit the needs of the patient at an affordable cost.
Is it done in the village?
Village.
Which one? Yeah, it's done in the village.
That room is pakka furnished hospital like center.
村の中の部屋は病院と一緒です。 何でもあります。
This is actually a rented building with about 400 to 600 square feet.
Which one? That one.
Yeah.
Compared to square feet, no.
Yeah.
Camp is
No, no, it's a permanent center.
Permanent building.
It's
not a camp center, permanent.
permanent building. In every, in all the 60
All the
cities.
Yeah,
Yes.
all this is
all this
rented
参加者の村にも同じような綺麗な建物が作ってます。そこに患者さんがいます。
That's why say center or eye clinic. It's tiny. It's
Eye
eye clinic without
primary eye
doctor.
clinic. Yeah, primary eye care.
お医者さんがいないけど、そこにいたらご遠慮な距離を落として、
So for minor eye problem, they need not come to base hospital. Like
小さい目の問題があったらこの遠いところまで来るうちがなくなりました。
for surgery, we will advise them to come to base hospital.
手術が欲しがったらだけここまで来なければいけません。So for that you will send the vehicle.
No, no, no. They
They have
will
to come.
Yeah, they have to come on their own.
自分でじゃなくて。
We will give ID card.
For small problems, they will not come because they have to go to work and they are mostly daily wages laborers. So they will not come. So once they have a bigger problem, then they will come.
普通のロープさですから、ここまで来るのは大変ですからね。大きい問題じゃなかったら多いないですね。
薬代はどこから出るんですか？自分で払う。
What about the medicines?
Medicines and the glasses are given at the vision center.
Vision
There
center.
is-
In the center.
There's
薬もこのメガにも向こうに向こうのモラーのセンターに
for
無料であります。
for dust or foreign body removal, she will do. For major corneal injury, she will refer to base hospital.
その目の問題がなんとか埃が入ってそんなことがあれば向こうの看護師さんできるけど大きい手術とか欲しがあるときここに来ります。
Appropriate medications on prescriptions from the base hospital is also dispensed. The criteria for choosing the location of the center was based on easy accessibility by road, absence of a nearby ophthalmologist within a 5 to 10 kilometer radius.
6キロから10キロの間は非常に道があるものを見つける車が入ることとか簡単にできるように
Center spanned about 350 square feet and was divided into two service areas, an area for registration and a subsequent area for examinations with diagnostics.
これはパーマネントセンター350スクエアフィートの部活部屋があって移動性撮影もう移動性するため
Equipments such as trial set and slit lamp. Computers were also installed in the examination rooms. Following a specialized training program, after a 4-year tenure at the base hospital, the staff were deputed at vision centers. Community participation is a key to promote the availability of service. It is mandate to involve and invite the local leaders, professionals, service providers, and educationists during the inauguration to take the message to people at large. The approximate cost
向こうのボランティアたちとの指導者をとしてこのことをやっています。
This is the cost of setting up of one vision center.
両つセンターを作るためのこんなお金が欲しいです。
In addition, this is the total investment. Equipment and instruments, computer, eye glass, etching unit, and the cost of furniture and other workers. This is recurring cost.
US dollar also.
This is US dollar, 30,531. This is a recurring cost of technician salary, rent of the building.
Cost of starting a vision center is about 850,000 Indian rupees and 13,000 US dollars. Having a strong support from the base hospital also helped increase the efficiency of the services provided at the Vision Center. It ensured the uninterrupted medical supplies, medications and spectacles. Monthly visits
この病院からの助けがあるから全部うまくいきます。
from the base hospital ensured effective monitoring of performance of the team of individuals as well as the maintenance of the instruments.
So from Aravind Eye Hospital, a team consists of one doctor, one senior ophthalmic nurse and a technician, instrument technician will go to the Vision Center and do periodical maintenance and evaluation of the performance of the technician.
時々
Monthly visit.
この病院から他のお医者さんと看護師さんとこのテクニシャンがいて機械遊ぶよく動いてるかどうかを見つけて帰ってきます。時々行きます。
Not only did the vision centers provide direct care for patients, but the establishment of the vision center also made it possible to introduce community-based eye screening programs such as pediatric camps, diabetic retinopathy screening.
このセンターがあるからいつもアイケアはできるようになりました。
4 years of its existence, vision centers are able to reach out to 70% of those in need of eye care in the service area population.
この4年
Vision Center
40%
being
の人たちを助けることができました。
So mostly in the second year, we will cover 80 to 90% of the patients with eye problem.
Second year.
Yeah, second year.
Then,
Then it will continue.
so this is the fourth year.
Fourth year. Yeah. Even though D cases will be adding up. Yeah.
2年目からこれうまくいくようになりました。
A permanent facility in the community provides access to women, ensuring gender equity in providing
Equal
eye care.
distribution of male and female. Both are coming.
Vision Center
男性と女性はいてます。全体に。
この病院は誰が作ったんだ
この病院は who built this? Who built? Which trust is doing this?
Cowan Trust.
Who built this building?
Aravind Hospital or
Aravind Hospital.
Is built by one of the trust. We call it as Cowan Trust. Registered under non-charitable trust by Dr. Govinda Venkateswamy. 1976.
1976年に
1976, Dr. G. Venkateswamy.
G. Venkateswamy started this.
Yeah, he is a founder.
Okay.
With his brother and sister and other group, formed the group and registered as a
As a society.
trust. Yes, trust.
Trust. What about the connection to Aravind, Swami Aravind?
So Dr. B was
That was a disciple.
yeah. So Aravindo Annai, he was a faith with Aravindo.
Devotees.
Devotees.
Aravind was a sage.
So that's why the name was coined as
だから彼の名前つけた。I understood.
お金はどこから出てるの
From where the money comes?
Huh?
Money.
All donations.
No, we are not getting any donations. So our hospital is running from the patient's revenue only, from the collecting the consulting fee and the surgery cost.
What about people who have no money?
They can go to free hospital. So we
That
have
also you have.
yeah. So we have three sources of patient coming. One is paying hospital. We charge 100 rupees, $2. They can go to the paying system. Free subsidy, totally free, but we charge $850 for cataract surgery.
That's all.
Yeah, free, only free. Consultation is free, totally free, but we charge $850 for IOL and other consultations. And other source is camp, totally free.
お金ある人たちは200
Three sources.
からは200ルピもらいます。それから850ルピ手術はできるわけです、こちらに。金がない人たちに無料です。それはキャンプでやる、センターにやります。
So we plan to take the Aravind history, but due to time constraint.
Okay. Thank you very much.
一つだけアラビンドという聖者がこのタミルナドにいたんですね。だからそのアラビンドっていうその聖者のいわゆる何ですか、弟子がここの病院を作ったんです。それでアラビンドという名前の病院にという名前をつけた。
So this is the statistics of Vision Center performance from April 14 to March 15. So we updated for 51 Vision Centers covering a population of 3.5 million. So we examined 396 patients, thousands outpatients and prescribed 52,000 eyeglasses. And 89%
51 missions
purchased.
outside village centers.
Yeah.
51 vision centers in the villages.
Villages. And out of
ご一箇所のビレッジセンターがあります。それから396,000 outpatient visits. 396,000
outpatients visits.
visits, outpatient OP in the centers.
In all centers. And out of these 52,000 eyeglasses prescribed. Mostly refractory.
Eyeglasses or
Near vision or distance vision glasses.
Provide a mutually feasible solution for both community and the service provider.
12,000 surgery
In the
facilities.
fiscal year 2014 to 2015, Arvind's 51 vision centers were able to reach 396,007 patients.
Attended hospital 73%. 73% の病院に来たことがあります。Specialty.
Yeah. So for cataract, we do surgery in either free hospital or paying hospital. It is their choice. They can go to free or pay.
手術するところ人たちは無料でしたいときは無料のところに来てもいいし、お金払いたいときはここに来てもいい。
So out of this, 72% of the patient went to free side. Only 28 parent got paid. So mostly free.
70% 無料でやったんです。28% だけお金。
And also for other specialty problem like glaucoma, diabetic retinopathy, they will come to base hospital and attended 73%.
病気で目が見えなくなっているとか、その別の問題で目が見えなくなる人たちは73%このいい病院に行きます。
Base hospital எத்தனை இருக்குன்னு சொல்லுங்க.
Yeah, base hospital we have 10 base
10 base hospitals. That's also villages.
No. In a city, Madurai, Coimbatore, Pondicherry, big cities.
தேனி, திருநெல்வேலி.
別の大きな町にもこの人たちのベースホスピタルがあります。
これと同じような。
同じようなベースホスピタルですから。
これと同じような。
同じようなホスピタルは病院はもう500キロ見ても300キロまであるところにあります。
53,000 glasses and performed about 12,650 cataract surgeries. Additionally, 17,000 patients were referred to base hospital for other ailments. All of these meticulous activities helps achieve financial viability of the vision centers by the end of 2 years. Periodical monitoring
2年でね、このお金で自給自足はできました。
helps achieve finance.
So this is the
Number of vision
finance.
centers 51.
Yeah, 51. So this is the
1
total
year.
revenue.
That is
Yeah.
1 year.
Yeah, 1 year.
This is
the expenditure.
2014 to
15 they
All
established
51 centers.
vision centers.
So we are financially viable. So this is the revenue, this is the expenditure. So this is a surplus.
この1年で11箇所作ることができました。この収入は5 lakhs 5 crores.
5 crores.
Oh,
All 51 centers.
5 crores centers.
All centers.
All centers.
lot of money. 収入ね。expense は4 crores.
いや
ほら、残ってるお金はそれぐらいやります。
She has a question.
Yes.
How do they get revenue?
Revenue.
8% pay?
No, they are getting from patients, they are getting registration fees. And also for the cataract surgeries, they two categories, one paid service and free service. For the free service, government will pay the money.
Oh, government.
Yeah, they are not spending. So government is paying for the free service, and for the paid service, patients will pay directly. Yeah.
So question is, how can they manage to get this much money?
Yeah,
When
that's
they
why.
charge only 20
Yeah. 20 rupees from
That's only
patient
registration.
consulting fee, and we charge 25 rupees for blood checkup for diabetic patients, and also sale of spectacles.
Sale of spectacles.
Yeah.
Ah.
So
Margin,
they make a
margin.
revenue there.
So
Subsidized, but still it's
the revenue part. Three sources. And
Cataract
expenditure,
surgery also you have mentioned here.
cataract surgery we mentioned, but it is a indirect income.
Yeah, that's what. It's an income.
And
It's all
and
included.
the expenditure, technician salary, and building rent, and maintenance, EV charges, and telephone bills. These are all the expenditure part.
So 825 rupees you are charging for this, no?
Yeah.
From which you can make so much money.
Yeah.
Number of patients are more in number.
Yeah.
This is laser, no?
It's cataract surgery,
Cataract surgery,
not laser.
not laser.
We remove the lens and put our artificial lens
I see.
inside the ITs.
Okay.
Financial viability of the vision centers by the end of 2 years. Periodical monitoring on performance, coverage and quality, centralized patient feedback system are all factors which have played a significant role in producing these outcomes. Involvement of the senior leadership, continuous medical education to update the staff on advancements in eye care delivery, and a dynamic team focused on providing the best.
So we have regular monitoring system. One is we are conducting a patient feedback survey in all vision centers.
ビジョンセンターの中からあそこに何人患者さんが来てますか、どの問題が来てますかという頼りは特に受けます。
On 1% sample. Patient feedback survey among patients attending vision centers regularly for 1%.
One
Patient satisfaction survey.
from here staff.
From here, yeah, our staff will conduct a survey. How is the functioning of the vision center? Whether the sister is cooperating well. Do we have any problem like that?
ビジョンセンターにここのスタッフが
Satisfaction survey.
時々行って視察します。うまくいってますか、問題がありますか、ここのスタッフはよくやってくれます。これるんですかと聞きます。
And then we are conducting regular weekly meeting with the vision center team, and also monthly visits, and also regular CME to the vision technician, and also annual parameter meeting.
1週間に1回全部視察します。1ヶ月に1回会議をします。メンバーたちの。それから1年になったら全部視察して議会などの問題があれば直すこともあります。
Eye care has also been crucial. With the existence of a vision center today, a rural patient can save $4 and 230 Indian rupees on travel time, labor and assistance.
நான் கண்ணை டெஸ்ட் பண்ணி இங்கே நாங்கள் பார்த்துக்குவோம் ஏன்னா நாங்கள் மதுரைக்கு ஒரு
So is the tiger.
ビジョンセンターがあるからお金の損があんまりないんです。
Travel cost.
They can save travel cost and pay.
அப்படி போயிருந்தேன் கொஞ்சம் பாஸ் பண்ணி
இதெல்லாம்
நாள் வேலை போயிடும் ஒரு நாள் வேலை போனால்
Feedback from the patient.
அதெல்லாம் போய் இங்கே இருக்கிறது ரொம்ப பிரயோஜனமாக இருக்குது.
With the RAC,
முடிஞ்சதா
So this is the system like primary eye care. So we in health care primary, secondary and tertiary. So we started Aravind in a tertiary care model. Now we gradually move to primary eye care.
primary eye care means?
Like vision center.
Those vision
Basic
centers.
Basic center covering a population of 50 to 70,000, 5 to 7 kilometer radius. This is the
So
simple.
now,
6kmメディアの間のビジョンセンターから参加者来るように今なりました。
now the proposal is, they already have around 63 centers they have.
今、63カ所のセンターがあります。
So each center is sponsored by somebody. So initial setting up cost sponsored by somebody, and they will manage the operating cost.
Operating cost.
もうセンターは全部作ったのは人だけのお金集めてです。
So
こ
now,
れからこれ走らせてるお金はね、このホスピタルから出ます。
now our proposal is to set up 25 vision centers through Rotary.
今ロータリーがやりたいことは25カ所のビジョンセンターを作ることです。
So they have already identified locations. They already
場
identified.
所が見つけておいてます。そこに25カ所、that is 25 centers。
25 centers.
25カ所作りたいと希望があります。
They have more locations identified. But the Rotary proposal is for 25 centers.
ロータリーは25カ所作りたいと希望があります。How much it will cost one center?
One center approximately, as I told you, it will be around $20,000.
One center to set up
$20,000.
out of which $10,000.
Now I asked $15,000 from them, so that we will set up approximately 4 vision centers, because we put our own money and the foundation can't be matching.
Out of this 25, not all the 25 these people.
No.
Only 5 centers.
Yeah, well, if they sponsor one $15,000, we will set up 4 centers.
1万5000ドルまだこれることができれば4 centers.
4 centers.
4センターは作ることができます。
We have $15,000 DDF from them.
$15,000 from this
DDF.
DDF from district.
Yeah.
$15,000
From foundation,
foundation.
and we put our own money.
Okay.
We will make it as $80,000.
80.
Yeah, 80. So for
So
4 centers.
15. For all the 4 centers, you need only $15,000 from them.
Yes.
All the 4 centers のために1万5000ドルあんたたちはこれから十分です。1万5000ドルはファウンデーションから、インターナショナルファウンデーションから取るわけ。他のお金をここに集めて、
Local. So total 4 centers, $15,000.
4 centers $15,000.
Then if they give 6 into 15, that covers 24 centers.
So we have to go for 6 projects.
Some are people,
Yeah,
some are districts, some are roads.
yeah,
You can also-
he is telling if they have money, they can get it.
お金があればもっと。
But one project is.
One project is $15,000. You can do 2 projects or 3 projects. Welcome.
Okay, I think this is that's all from our side.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
始まったいか。
お医者さんの名刺があればお願いします。
Thank you for visiting the center.
全部名刺があれば。
This is a globally renowned center.
Oh, wow.
Arvind.
For research
This is a state-of-the-art medical research foundation. There are scientists, they have one PhDs, they have
Coffee.
they do a lot of
You also have some coffee.
coffee, it's a big campus around.
Yeah. What we are doing is not rotaries, but we will set up rotary dialysis.
It's a model.
This is a model.
Model.
So this also 2 categories in dialysis also, free and paid, both. So
$80,000 now.
yeah, one center rate.
One center $80,000.
See, the policy of Arvind is, in TVS, industry sponsored hospital, 20% people pay, and it is used for the 80% free service. In 2018,
20% の人たちのお金でね、80% 助けてもらうことができます。
We have the data. I have the data of the hospital with me. So the
one
treatment.
patient, one time dialysis, how much paying that
Private-
payment?
Private hospital close to $30 to $40, depends on location. $30 to $40 one time. But this center, $7 to $10.
今のインドで人工透析を1回すると1回が5000円ぐらいだそうです。だけれどもこのセンターに行ったら7ドルぐらいですから1000円以下ですよね。それぐらいでやってる。
やっぱり自給自足。
それも今はもう全部自給自足でやってて 20% の人がその7ドル払うんだけれども 80% の人は無料なんだそうです。だからその7ドルの人払ってる人たちのおかげで全部の分が払ったの。
さっきのメガネのやつも 28% の人たちが払ってあとの60%払う人たちっていうのはどういう人たちが払うの？
How you have to make a difference if payment
Now people
pass and
who,
then
now
no payment.
we ask them, the people who can afford to pay, they pay. And treatment is equal to all other hospitals. So people come to this hospital also.
だからその払いたいか払いたくないかと聞いて払いたい人が払う。
What kind of people want to pay?
Many people, yeah, it's a separate block. So they will have a separate block. They will have a good like separate rooms for them. So good respect to them. So because they are paying money for others. So many people come there because they think it's a service.
採算が合うということは2ドルぐらいで
Do people have, how do they show how much money they make to
No need. Only oral. Like,
oh, it's all oral.
yeah, because the people who pay, they think that this is a service. If they come to our hospital, if they pay money, that is a service. Like that, they think they come.
They want to do service for other people.
Yes.
Oh, that's very good.
いやでもその
So if I come here,
ものすごく儲かりますよ
treat my eyes, I pay money. So that means I pay money and that money goes to other people, free service. So I'm taking treatment and also it's kind of
でも
service.
同じようなもので
So the treatment is at par with other private hospitals.
The way of thinking is all hospital like that.
No, not all. Like this, one or two is there like this.
After getting any help from the state or the central government?
No.
No.
So if on cataract, if they do cataract, they will get the people who get the cataract, if they have ID card, then government will give, central government will give
5000円のと
some
こっ
money
て
for them.
ぶったくり料理
ですよね。
白内障の場合とかもね、貧しい人のためにカードをあげて、そのカードを持っていけば手術ができ
2ドル
るところ。
弱で採算が合うということで
Only for the poor people's cards, they have ID
だから
card.
安く貧乏な人のためのそういうシステム。
Dialysis is also like that, subsidized, where for very poor people,
We are
they give
representing
support.
Japan, so
But
what is it?
poor people, the description is totally different in India. If you are a government employee, very low level government employee, they will not get, because they will get government salary, but salary is not sufficient to run their like very small salary also there.
政府の一番下の役人はお給料はすごく安いから安いけど援助がもらえないんですよ。
Like there's many barriers are there. Not everybody can get that benefit.
だから無料で治療を受けられるか、いや貧乏なら全員が無料で治療を受けられるかと言ったらそうじゃない。いわゆるものすごく低い給料しかくれないガバメントのスタッフなんかはそういうカードはもらえない。無料のカードは。
政府職員も無料なんですか
無料じゃないっていうこ
その
Okay.
下じゃない人ということですか
と。政府職員は
下の人はダメやけど上の方はもらえる。
いや政府の職員はもうそのカードはもらえないって言って
あ、もらえる。
どんなに
そう
いうような気がします。
Okay, go.
先生、
Start.
はい。はい。